Greetings from the Freedom Industrial Complex. I'm your formerly incarcerated host of the Notes from the Pen podcast, Bobby C. And today we are doing part 6 of the 10 things you should know before coming to prison. Now, I have no shirt on. It's obvious, I know. But I promise you there's a reason. It correlates with what part 6 is. And it is part 6 of the 10 things you should know before coming to prison is the R word, rape. And it's the thing most widely known. Most people ask people, or at least wonder about people who went to prison, did you ever get raped? Well, I'm here to tell you that the public persona, it doesn't match reality. I spent 12 years in prison, never saw a single rape. I have a bit where I was looking for it, but I never saw it. But I did hear about a few instances of the typical classical sense of rape, you know, the threat of violence, a knife to someone's neck, raping them, right? But the publicity was so bad over all the years, they passed, I think it's a federal law, I know it's in Michigan, it's called PREA, Prison Rape Elimination Act, and it's meant to stop all of this, meaning anytime there's a report, it has to be fully investigated with the full weight of the institution and the system. So that put an end to that pretty much, because you'll catch a 20, 30, 40-year new prison sentence if you rape someone on the inside, as you should. But there are other workarounds that these predators have figured out how to do. And it's what they would call a soft squeeze or a soft play. And what it is, it's usually you find someone vulnerable, whether it's looks, appearance, race, just attitude, lack of food, money, all this stuff. And they find a weakness or a vulnerability or a need, and they go and they fill that, no pun intended. They will loan you stuff. They will protect you, but you got to be careful with that, because a lot of times the protection is they'll find someone and they will have their friend act like they're going to stab them. They will pretend to step in, or they will step in, but it's fake, and prevent the stabbing. And then that person will now owe them, and they will say, well, now I'm going to go to war with this guy, but you can pay me back through this. The other one is giving people coffee, food, clothes, letting them use the gang phones, whatever it is. It's a way to get in. So here's the deal. You want to avoid this, obviously. Here are the ways. Facial hair, we already talked about that in part 1. You want to carry yourself a certain way. And I wanted to wear this Thuggy Bear because it's the fucking new official thing. There's only a couple left. But I had a pop top to show that I had tattoos when I came in, and my ambiguous ethnicity, I think, kind of helped a lot, and that I wasn't put into that category of vulnerability, right? And so I never had to worry about that. And if you don't look like me, if you don't have tattoos, if you don't work out or whatever, there's other things you can do, right? And here's the reasons. They seem obvious. You wouldn't want to get raped. Obviously, disease is one of them. Reputation is a huge one, because you will drop automatically to the lowest totem pole of the prison hierarchy, and people will take advantage of you or disrespect you at every fucking turn.